Hi Tim, well done this evening. 3-1 victory against Ards in the County Antrim Shield. What did you make of the game?
First 10-15 minutes I thought we came flying out of the traps. We were on it tonight. We looked like we were going to be right on it from minute one. As I say, we got the goal, and maybe when we got the goal, maybe took our foot off the gas a little bit. But you got to give Ards credit as well. You just don't turn up here and people think you turn up and because you're playing a team from the division below. It just doesn't work like that. As I say, I thought they come out and they give it a right go. We got the second goal, 2-0 up at half time, and I thought we maybe could have come out in the second half and kicked on, but we didn't. Ards came out and, as I said, had a go at us, got a goal back, and was probably a bit nervy for a bit of time, but then obviously got the third one. But the most important thing was getting into the hat for the next round. You can tell by the starting lineup that we take the trophy very serious. It's our trophy. We won it last year, and we want to retain it.
And Patrick Hoban then, what a first half performance by him. 2 really good headers. What did you make of it?
Yeah, Pat's brilliant. When we do corners, I just said to Pat, listen, you go where you want, because that's the kind of predator he is in the box. He's from a standing start, his head and power is unbelievable. But also what he does outside the box as well is link up play and come and receive the ball, brings other players in and lets midfielders get forward and then behind him. But no, as I say, I'm over the moon for him and say I hope there's many more goals there for him.
And Declan and I talked about squad rotation on Saturday there. What did you make of the players that came in and then the players that came off the bench?
Well, firstly, it was important to get players minutes tonight, the likes of Pat, Fish and different players, because there's certain players that haven't had so many minutes. So, this is what we use it for, and this is why we have a big squad. Obviously, there were certain players that weren't even, on the bench tonight. I thought everybody that came on the pitch tonight was fantastic. But rotation is what it's all about. You need to get players game time, and, we felt we had a strong enough team to do that, and we come out 3-1 winners, and we got a couple of the younger boys on the pitch as well tonight, which was brilliant. So everybody's starting to get fitter, everybody's starting to get up to speed, and as I say, listen, we're still unbeaten. We're in the hat, which is the main thing, and we haven't been anywhere near top form yet.
And looking ahead then, our attention turns to Sport Direct Premiership. Ballymena could be a tough battle up at the showgrounds.
It always is. Make no bones about it. We've struggled up there. I think last season we struggled up there as well. So, no, we'll go up there. We'll have a right good go. With a good squad. We'll have a good starting 11. I think with a better mentality this year. I think we'll go up, we'll give it a go, and hopefully remain unbeaten and go for all 3 points. That's what it's all about. It's getting as many points on the board as possible out of every game that comes, because we know, and we talk about it, that 𝘍𝘢𝘬𝘦𝘥𝘐𝘯 missed out on second place last year by 2 points. So we know that every win is valuable.
Well done, Tim. Thanks for your time, and we'll see you on Saturday.
Thank you.
Thanks, Tim.